My name is Petr Mensik, that's the Czech pronunciation. And it will be my pleasure to take you today on a tour. It will be short but hopefully interesting into the world of ingredients for nutritious foods. And as Boss said, I'm here on behalf of EU Specialty Food Ingredients. So that's why I will be focusing on specialty food ingredients. So what are the specialty food ingredients? So those are ingredients which are used in foods for their technological and functional benefits. So they actually help to provide today's consumer with food which is, first of all, safe, nutritious, which is qualitative, which is affordable, and which is sustainably produced. So there are several strategies why to use specialty food ingredients in products. First strategy, you can add some nutritional benefits to your foods, and you can add some vitamins and minerals or other functional ingredients like omega fatty acids. And other strategy is food reformulation. So you are looking actually at the current recipe, and you are trying to find if there's something you can change about the recipe to fit into the diet of today's consumer. And why reformulation? We actually heard before in one of those speeches that there is actually obesity rise. You know, all of you, that this is a current issue, and we are when we are looking at the Europe or EU, there's 1 of 6 people obese. And in addition, we have 60 million people in European regions which are suffering from diabetes. So there's something which should be done about it, and we can use specialty food ingredients for that to actually amend or to change the recipe in a way that we can lower fat. With our ingredients, we can lower sugar, or we can lower salt content of ingredients or of foods. So for lowering of sugar, we can use alternative sweeteners, which can be used for production of foods with lower sugar, with sugar-free products, and they're also tooth-friendly, and they have a lower effect on blood glucose levels. So these are actually authorized health claims, so they can be put on the packaging. We can also lower the fat, and we have other ingredients for lowering of fat in foods, and those are different fibers. We can use gelatin. We can use, for example, seaweed extracts. And also, one of the ingredients which would like to also lower in our foods is salt. And for those, we can use flavor enhancers or salt replacers like potassium chloride. So these are the main strategies which you can use, and you can make foods which are healthier for you. And we have to say here that all foods which are safe fit into everybody diets. And the diet, as everybody knows, needs to be varied, balanced. There needs to be the right amount of micronutrients and also macronutrients. And maybe for some of you, or maybe not, but some of consumers, definitely it will be surprising that some of micronutrients, like for example, vitamins, are used as a food additives. And food additives are these days looked at by some organization and questioned whether they have additional benefit and whether they are even safe. But here I must say that we have 3 conditions for the use of food additives, and one of them, it needs to be safe. So we have EFSA, which is doing the evaluation, re-evaluation, and then the Commission follows up with risk management and authorizes food additives. And also, you have to justify the use. Why are you using food additives in your foods? And you cannot mislead consumer. So those are the three main things, and as I said, they can be used also, like vitamins can be used as food additives. For example, vitamin C, you can find it in the recipe for their properties because it acts in the food and in the same way like it acts in our bodies, like to fighting oxidative stress. So you can protect your fats in your foods, and with that, you are actually extending the shelf life, and you are actually contributing to the reduction of food waste. So there are several additional points which needs to be taken into account. The same is for vitamin E. We can also highlight the fiber. It's another group of ingredients which can be used for dual use. It can be used as added fiber for the nutritional additional value, or it can be used for its technological function as a thickener or stabilizer. Here, as a food additive, I would like to highlight one of them, which I really like, and it's the locust bean gum. And only it has a technological function, which can help to bring to the market foods like low-fat ice cream, but it's also a fiber. And it also has a sustainable dimension because it's coming from a carob tree, which is grown in Mediterranean area, and you don't need much irrigation for the plantation of this tree or fertilizer or plant protection products. So it resonates with the sustainable goals of the farm to fork strategy. So this is just one example of fiber ingredients which can be used for different uses, but we have other fibers, and some of them, they have prebiotics function. And prebiotics, as you know, they are good for our health, for our microbiome, for gut microbiome. And that reminds me that actually yesterday, it was the World Microbiome Day. And we, our association, we produced a nice paper you will find on our website, and it actually is focusing on probiotics, prebiotics, but also symbiotics, postbiotics, and so on. And it explains everything about this new area of research and ingredients which are good for microbiome. That brings me to the fact that we have on our website many more very interesting documents and infographics or about our ingredients and how they can be used in products and for which strategies. And one of them is for healthy aging. Yes, indeed, for healthy aging, it's another strategy which is trendy, let's say. And you can, for example, use vitamin D and calcium for bone health, omega-3 fatty acids for brain function. You can use plant sterols for control of your blood cholesterol. So those are all ingredients which are in the overall specialty ingredients area, and some of them are novel foods. And novel foods are not just micronutrients, but also macronutrients. For example, special proteins, which maybe you've heard of already because they've been on the market for some time. For example, potato protein or alpha protein. And these ingredients be also used for another strategy, bringing into the market foods which can actually replace some of the ingredients with allergenic potential. So here we go. There's a wide range of ingredients which is in the remit of specialty food ingredients. And please come, go to our website, look at our website and the different ingredients, and our members' websites, which also have lots of information, and you can pick ingredients which you need for your foods, which strategy you use.
Thank you very much. Please give a warm welcome to Petr. Thank you very much.